Do you constantly ask for people's approval? Do you rely your emotions on other people's opinion? And most importantly, do you want everyone to like you? If you answered yes to all of these questions, well, you have a validation issue. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are going to be talking about how to validate yourself. Okay, why do we learn self-validation? Firstly, to increase your independence. Secondly, is to increase your self-worth. And thirdly, to increase your emotional intelligence and get to know yourself better. For a disclaimer, it is very common for people to want validation and it's normal. And you don't have to be freaked out about it, tak payah risau. Okay, benda ni normal. Tapi, you kena faham this concept. It is better to have internal validation rather than external validation. So basically, what external validation is when you get validation from others. You put your self-esteem in other people's hands. So when you put your self-esteem in other people's hands, korang actually are building a weak base punya foundation of self-worth. And you don't want that. So in order for you to have personal growth, a really good, inspiring growth, you have to have a strong foundation. You have to believe you are beautiful enough, you are smart enough, and of course you are worthy enough. So by having self-validation, you would put yourself so high that any other words that comes to you, you can brush it off macam tu je. So the type of validations that we are going to be discussing is romantic, community, and emotional validation. First of all, romantic validation. So basically, romantic validation is almost like male validation. Kalau korang perasan, ada some people yang they find happiness in getting compliments from random people, or specifically in our situation, random men. So ada situation yang some relationship are based off on constant validation, which is not quite good sebab nanti your relationship will be weak and unstable since you are going to be craving for that assurance and validation daily. And then there are so many girls that I know yang they change like one boyfriend to another, and then tiba-tiba somehow the next week you took a boyfriend, and then like she will be talking to multiple guys at the same time. Like kisahlah like dia mengaku kawan ke apa, but in a flirtatious way and in a way yang macam quite suspicious. Stop. Please stop, girls. Please stop doing that to yourself. If you like the attention, well, that's it. You're actually craving for validation from other people, and that does not actually increase your self-worth. That actually macam menurunkan even your dignity sebenarnya. So stop. Stop. Focus on yourself. And right now, you have to understand that those are just words. Okay, semua orang yang kata-kata compliments from luar tu, those are just words which yang you can give to yourself pun sebenarnya. This is how you actually have to counter this issue. You have to be single for at least 1 year. And it's not the single type of yang sebab tak ada siapa nak you and you boleh single. No, it's the type of single where you choose to be single because you want to work on yourself rather than just like, contohnya kalau orang datang macam mengurat sikit terus rasa macam, oh, he likes me, maybe I should give him a chance. No. You have worth. You ada your priorities. Put yourself first. Please remember, you are single because you don't want a guy, not because you can't get a guy. Therefore, when you have achieved that, you will be so comfortable in your own skin that you will never actually suffer from attachment issue. Our next validation type is the community validation. So basically, community is termasuk kawan-kawan, family, and like other people, like the society. Basically, we're talking about the society. When we're talking about the society, it means that we're talking about people, and people equals to people pleasing. My experience was during my journey of finding self-validation, I actually watered myself down. Maksudnya, I macam menurunkan my standards, menurunkan my kebolehan yang I believe I have untuk fit in with the crowd because I hate the feeling of being judged. Other than that, I actually frequently give people compliments and do people favours sebab okay, memanglah kita buat something tu memang kena niatkan kerana Allah nak ada balasan. But I do expect when I do something nice, they would be nice to me in return. But when I didn't get that, I was so devastated. I was so sad. And I rasa macam, what the heck? What the heck? I did something good for you, tapi you don't give me anything in return. So I went through all of those situations and I got out. And I never wanted to go back. because I actually found that self-validation is the most assuring and rewarding thing that I have discovered. How do we achieve self-validation in a community? Like similar to the first one, you have to be comfortable in solitude. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be comfortable in being alone. And I know mesti like mak-mak dengan ayah semua dah pernah tegur benda ni. You have to choose your friends wisely. Choose your friends. You have to have standards for your friends, the same as you have standards for choosing a partner. You have to have standards in choosing your friends. When you choose your friends, you automatically are the right circle. You have the right circle, the right-minded people that you want to be with and you want to grow with. If you think logically, why does people pleasing actually exist? It's because you want to avoid from other people to be disappointed in you. But trust me when I say this, the right people, the right circle will never be disappointed in you. Only the wrong people will be disappointed and rasa macam, kau ni kenapa? Macam tu lah, faham tak? Tapi the right people will support you. They will believe you. Even if you make a mistake, diorang akan believe yang you can get better than this. You can grow. And that is the right people. And that is the people who you have to surround yourself with. Stop caring. Okay, you don't have to care anymore. Trust me, there's 8 billion people in the world. I can confidently say, kalau every day, contohlah, okay, ada orang, you have a bully. And your bully balik rumah. And then dia nak get ready untuk tidur. Dia pergi makan. Dia pergi buat kerja dia. Dia kena buat assignments and stuff like that. They won't even think about you. Tapi, I won't deny yang memang akan ada judge. People akan judge. People suka judge. Because why? Because diorang sendiri insecure. Why do people judge? And why do people talk bad about other people behind their back? When you talk about people, you make yourself feel good. You make yourself feel better. Padahal tak. So basically, people are mean because they want to feel like they are better. And they have so much insecurity and they project them to you. So once you have managed that and then you have to no longer think about what people think about you and then you don't care, this is when you invest and actually put your time into things that are beneficial to your personal growth. For example, you have hobbies. I personally have hobby like I love doing art. I love crayoning and painting because that makes me feel much more in ease and I know how to control my feelings by doing that. And then secondly, I love baking, but I feel the satisfaction of seeing sweet things being baked. And then lastly, I love reading self-help books because self-help books are actually one of the most beneficial things you can get for yourself. So stop thinking about what other people think and just invest your time in things that actually matter. Sebab if you are sibuk fikir pasal orang tu, sibuk pasal fikir orang yang benci-benci awak tu, nanti dia pun end up akan tak berjaya dalam hidup. They won't make it in life. Sebab why? Sebab they hate on people for a living. And please remember that not being accepted and being rejected is normal. And that is life. And I can confidently say, ramai-ramai orang kat luar sana and like semua orang yang berjaya and successful kat luar sana, semua ada like this segulung, sejambak, a pile of rejections. So, if those people are negative, cut them off. They don't define you. For our last type of validation is emotional validation. So basically, have you ever like macam cerita a story to your friend and then you like the story is so sad to you or you rasa marah dekat someone or you rasa disappointed and then suddenly your friend tu dia macam brush off and rasa macam macam ni, Alisha, kau overreacting je lah ni. Pasal nanti kita kat situ dah like pour our heart out, nanti kita kata, oh, aku overreacting Sampai faham tak? Kita hidup yang sama ke? Kita ada mind process yang sama ke? No kan? Shh, senyap. What affects my emotions might not affect yours, and same goes what affect your emotions might not affect me. All of our negative emotions are valid. Why? Because that's the beauty of self-growth. You are a different person every day. You are constantly changing. All of us have different perceptions and macam kita dah lalu jalan yang lain dalam hidup kita. Not one of us actually experience sebiji like pengalaman hidup masing-masing. Only you know your life story, not your family, not your friends, and definitely not those random strangers online. Therefore, other people can't validate you because if they validate you, their validation is wrong or not real. So, the only person yang sebenarnya yang boleh validate yourself is you. is you. Sebab only you je tahu apa yang you dah alami, what you have gone through throughout your whole life. The only person who has all facts about you that is correct is you. So only you are eligible to validate yourself. And that is power. Which brings us to our last chapter, which is improving yourself. You have mastered the art of validating yourself. Now, you have to differentiate between negative and positive. You can't keep validating yourself and say, oh, you're not pretty, or you're not smart. No. What I want you to do is you have to list down all of the things that you like about yourself. Your eyes, or maybe you think that you have good humor, or macam you have a close relationship with your family because you are great at communicating, something like that lah. And then you have to list down all your negatives. So for example, you feel that you're not pretty. So kalau you rasa you tak pretty, change that. Pergi keluar. Pergi rasa, okay, pergi cari skincare. Pergi cari makeup. Belajar on YouTube how to do your makeup. Or belajar on TikTok what is the right skincare routine. Ataupun macam, contohnya, kalau you nak ambil gambar, test out different lightings to see macam, oh macam ni lighting yang kena ada rupanya, stuff like that. You know, make yourself feel pretty. Go out there and actually try. Try to improve yourself. Try to fix things that you think are negative about you. And if you do that to all of your negative punya points in your list tu, at the end of the day, dah tak ada apa-apa dah to be negative about. Because you dah actually confident that you dah fix all of them. And then semua dah jadi positif. So you are confident you dah fix all of them. So kalau ada orang datang kat you and cakap, contohnya, Alisha, kau ni buruk lah. Kau ni macam ada like, there's something wrong with your And then you macam, I dah fix my skin, I dah rasa macam I'm pretty. Kalau I ada pimple satu dua pun, I rasa macam I'm confident je. I think it looks cute. I boleh pakai pimple patch. Faham tak? Nanti you jadi self-confident. Nanti you jadi self-validating, and that's what you get of learning the art of self-validation. That's the end of our video for today. I hope all of you would self-validate from now on, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! By validating yourself, yes sayang, okay, hi guys, say hi to Starly.